Welcome to the VitaLife show. I'm Dr. Janine Bowring, and today's topic is all about how to reduce puffy eyes. So a lot of people, especially women, complain to me that they have chronic puffiness around the eyes, especially on the lower eyelid. So this can be caused by a few different factors. First and foremost, as a naturopath, I always look at the internal organ health, and it's the kidneys that are very much related to this area underneath the eye. So if there's toxicity in the kidneys, then this often will translate into this area becoming very puffy and retaining water. So one of the things that we do, of course, is detoxification. So I'm going to talk about my favorite detox formula in just a moment, so stay tuned for that. Now, the other cause for puffy eyes can be actually styes, so a bacterial infection, and this can be from, touching things in the environment and then always rubbing or touching the eyes, which a lot of people, they develop this bad habit not knowing that this is what they're doing. So again, remember to always wash your hands and try to just be aware of, that you're not rubbing and touching your eyes frequently. The other thing is, people develop allergies, and this causes puffiness in the eyes as well and fluid retention. So be aware of your allergies. There are definitely natural things to help to treat your allergies. Maybe it's your pillow. So I've had a number of patients that, they wake up every morning with puffy eyes and irritated eyes, and this is because they're actually reacting to whatever their pillow is made of or, coated with, because, the flame retardants and all those toxic things that they use in pillows can be really a bad thing for your health. So just be aware of that. You may need to change your pillow. Now, one of the great things you can do is massage around the eyes to help to reduce that puffiness. So follow me here. You're just going to use hopefully your clean fingers and just the tips of your fingers around the outside of the eye. And what this does is helps to stimulate the circulation, also helps to stimulate the lymphatic drainage around the eyes and in the skin of the face. And this is a great way to reduce that puffiness. So you're going to start just with these two fingers on each hand and start on the eyebrow. So you don't want to get too close to the actual eyelids, and starting on the eyebrows, just gently pushing, starting from the inside and out. And this helps to get that blood flowing, helps to increase the energy and circulation around the eyes. And then of course you do the bottom. So again, not getting too close to the actual eye and just gently pressing. And you can actually feel the edges of the orbit or the bone, the eye socket. And you're just gently, again, pressing. So you can do about 20 repetitions on the upper portion of the eye and then 20 repetitions on the lower. Then what's nice is then to further drain the lymph of the face is just to do some gentle massage down the cheeks, then starting from behind the ears down the neck. And again, 20 repetitions of each of these. And also underneath the chin, there's some lymph here at the end of the chin, and just gentle 20 strokes like this. And you can do this once, twice a day. Fantastic for helping to reduce that puffiness around the eyes. The other great thing is, of course, cucumbers. So putting a couple of slices of cucumbers right on the eyes and letting that sit for about, 15 to 20 minutes is a great, quick way to get rid of that puffiness. I also love tea bags, so using a black tea is the best because there's stronger tannin content, and it's the tannins that actually help to get rid of that puffiness and cause a contraction of the tissue. So what I love to do is brew a little bit of black tea, so 2 tea bags, then put those tea bags directly in the freezer for about 10-15 minutes. Let them get nice and cool, and then put those directly on the eyes. Lie down, in your favorite spot where you can relax and meditate for a few moments, but you'll see that whether it's for the styes, the allergies, any type of eye irritation, and that puffiness, it really helps to shrink that tissue. So it's an amazing thing to do. And I promised I would talk about my favorite thing to do internally. It's detox. Helping to detoxify not only the kidneys, which is so important for this area of the face, but all of the internal organs. And that's really important that you're doing this at least 4 times a year. So at the change of each season, a full body detox to get out all those internal toxins that have built up. We're exposed to them on a daily basis. And trust me, if you're not detoxing, you are working and getting closer and closer to ill health and disease. So it's so important. I do this with all of my patients, and I have, for over 15 years now, and I've seen thousands of patients across North America. So important to detoxify, because your health literally turns around when you get those toxins out of the body. So your internal organs, the way that they're functioning, the way that they should be functioning, but more importantly for the beauty aspect, because once you detoxify and get all those free radicals and those toxins out of the body, especially the skin cells, you see that radiance, that glow come back, and people will quite literally ask you, what have you been doing? I mean, you look radiant, you look fantastic, and it's because of the detoxification. And I do thank you for joining me today, so be sure to subscribe to this channel. It's so important that you do that, because you will always get our newest and latest health news and tips and videos that we're uploading, keeping you informed about how to stay healthy from the inside out using whole food nutrition and great tips and yoga and facial exercise, all the things that will help you looking and feeling your best. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter at VitaTree, and remember, your health is in your hands. You have the ability to live a healthy and vital life.